Yo, what up? What up, suckers? What's cracking? We got out this bitch. Roland, what up? Morrell lost that fight. I agree. I completely agree. I didn't think Morrell won that fight either. I do not think Morrell won that fight either. I'm with you. I am with you. Let's set this goal. Let's set this super chat goal. Let's set it and forget it. All right, who else we got? Clarisse, what up? I was hearing from you. I'm about to go board a plane to Costa Rica. Aw, you can't tap in at all? They got internet in Costa Rica. What's up? To Johnny, why? What happened? Because of what happened on Nessa's show, or something else happened? Or because all the Puerto Ricans lost? What are the condolences for? Explain yourself, woman. Yeah, why can't you, Clarissa, why can't you jump in from Costa Rica? What's up, Alberto?
What's up, Marco?
Nada, señor. Just chasing that dinero.
Yeah, I think she said that, Marco, because it's kind of hard when you're on vacay. Like, it's kind of hard to like be on the live stream. You know, it's kind of like you're on the go and stuff.
Mo Briggity and a wavy wave. What up?
Marquise, what they do? Alberto, you over there slurping, bro?
Oh, there he is. Where you at, Mo? Oh, you're in
the
UK?
I heard the slurp, bro.
Yeah, he's slurping.
Nah, come on, Marco. You heard that?
Yeah, we heard it.
Oh.
But at this point, it's just part of who you are, so we don't really care. Hey, Mo, are you in the UK?
I am not, man. I don't know if I told you my fucking flight got canceled.
You're still here?
I sure hell am, man.
Where are you right now? Looks like, where are you? What does it look like? Central Park?
No, I just walked across the Brooklyn Bridge.
Oh, is that the first time you ever did that?
Yeah, that was the first time
I did that once. It's turned into a whole, like, they got fucking people selling souvenirs. It's turned into a whole tourist thing.
Oh yeah, what's up with all the fucking locks on the bridge? What the fuck is? What's up with everybody putting locks on there on the walkway?
I
don't know.
True. What's up, Zero? Weird. When are you leaving?
I'm leaving tonight.
Tonight. Okay. Cool. I mean, that's dope. So now you got another journey, another fun journey to go on. Good for you. Jealous. I'm jealous. One day when these kids get 18, I could be with Mo. I'll be traveling the world. Wavy, you got kids? You look too young.
What you say, bro?
You got kids?
Nah, not yet.
Good for you. Yeah, what do you look like you're in your 20s, man. You're too young.
Yeah, I'm 28.
Yeah, don't fucking do it. Don't wait till you at least hit 30, man. Don't do it.
Marco.
What's up?
Yeah, that's the plan.
What's up, Alberto?
That was crazy. Like, you really can't win on TBV, I feel like. I was watching the show this morning. You were on, and Ryan Norman Sr. hopped on, and he was trying to bring that pressure to Ness about like trying to basically say he saw the debacle that happened on Friday. And
when I saw Norman in person at the sparring event, we talked about it. He was funny. He says something. What did he say to round one? You get behind. I don't know if that was like a Southern thing or if he just made it up. He said, "Get behind his ball nuts."
He was basically saying that round one was like
I know what he's saying. Hugger. I know what he's saying, but I've never heard anybody refer to him as ball nuts. And I'm like, is that a Southern way to say it? I don't know. That was funny.
I never heard that either. We don't talk like that in Florida, bro.
Yeah, well, even though Florida's South, it's not like real South. You know what I mean?
Yeah. South Florida, where I'm at, it's not country like the northern part.
Not at all. Yeah, like Roy. Do you ever hear Roy Jones' accent? That's fucking country.
Yeah.
Yeah. Word up. What up, Tone? Tone. I'm doing a Berlanga video as we speak. Making a Berlanga Sheeraz video. I kind of like it.
Hey, Marco, you've been seeing what they saying about Sheeraz's, I think it's his left hand wrap, how he kept that hand wrap on after the fight. They think that it was something going on with his left hand. What do you think about that?
Say it ain't so.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, I've seen 3 people say that.
I don't believe it because his right hand did a lot of damage too. So,
Why didn't they cut it off though? Why did he leave it on? Why did he leave that left one on?
It happens, man. It happens. It happens. I wouldn't. You guys have to understand something. These hand wraps get checked before and after the fight. So I'm not really. That's just bullshit. That's just.
Actually, I have a question for you, Marco.
What's up?
I have a question. Considering the history, is the New York State Athletic Commission a lot more stricter about that kind of stuff? I would imagine.
Well, because of
Like the hand reps, Louis Resto situation.
Resto, yeah, because of Louis Resto in Panama. No, I mean they just like with me. I remember in my fight, they check it before. That's why you see like they'll do an X on it or whatever. That shit that says that the commission checked it, and then after they check it. But it's really
the other camp is supposed to have a person there watching them rap as well, right?
At my level, they didn't because they don't give a fuck. But yes, at higher levels, yes. But it's not. Again, it's all about levels. It's all about the level of fight, the notoriety. But yeah, like when you're in a big prize fight that's very what's the word? Like has a lot of notoriety. Yeah, you have all that shit in place.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't think it gets much higher. I don't think it gets much higher stage than this, right?
No, not
Right.
Yeah, it doesn't. Bailey, you're from fucking Atlanta. Do they say ball nuts? Is that something that they say, or he just said it? What's up,
Marco? I also like going back to like the earlier this morning on TV. Like that just showed to me you can't win. Like Johnny, he wanted to push back against the Haney thing, and we saw what happened. And then round one was basically trying to kiss ass to Ness, and he got put on timeout. So it's like you can't win with this dude. I was like, geez.
Well, I mean, I like Brian Norman. Like I said, I like him. I've been around him in person. I like him. I like his son. They're mad cool. But forget about if I like him or not. Like he had a point. Like round one kept jumping in and talking, and it was like he was starting to irritate Brian Norman, and he would cut him off. It's like, well, what do you expect? Like round one sometimes, interjects too much. Like let's be honest, he talks over people sometimes.
Unless you finish your damn sentence, bro, before you start talking, bro. You gotta wait.
So
especially when you got a guest on.
Right.
Exactly. When you got a guest on. Right. Look, Brian Norman talks a lot too. Don't get me wrong, but he is the guest though, so he's supposed to.
He brings in the view. Okay, so you're saying round one is the HLD of TBV.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Who talked that kid last night? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Marco, I tried to hop on the stream and I was like, I'm not gonna be able to get a word in with these two. I know.
When I found out,
man, it was too much.
When I found out he was young, I wasn't, but yeah, that was too much. And if he comes in again, we got to set some ground rules because he was just talking non-stop.
Yeah, Marco.
Disrespectful, so like I didn't want to like yell at him or anything. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't being a dick. He just was all young and fucking anxious and eager.
Marco, I'm gonna say it because these guys won't, because they're nice. But I think sometimes you do gotta like regulate on here because otherwise it's just like seven dudes just trying to talk over each other. That's bad podcasting,
I do. There's only been a couple times, like last night, where I thought it was a little too much, and one other time I thought it was a little too much when HLD and Chicago, where they were a bad mix. But for the most part, I do. I tell people to be quiet, talk one at a time. I do that all the time. Word up.
Yeah, HLD, that dude just be coming on here we're not here to hear him talk. Like,
I like
to learn his place.
I like him. No, I mean he's a little, he talks a little too much sometimes, but it's like it was about the mix. So him and Chicago was too much. And
yeah,
Chicago,
but I try to let people get their shit off. I'm not trying to be the star of the show and hear my voice the most, but like I even tried to ask the dude was talking the whole time, and then I tried to ask him a question and he wants to act like a fucking bitch. So I'm like, come on, bro. Like I'm asking you a question. I'm not answering your question. Like, what the fuck are you on here for then?
He was young. I mean, he might have even been 15. Like we don't know how old he was. He just said he wasn't born in 25 years ago, so he's under 25. But I don't know how old he was.
I'm talking about HLD yesterday.
Oh, HLD.
Yeah, when I hopped off, I tried to ask him a question about Puerto Rico, and he's like, "I'm not gonna answer your question." I'm like, "Okay, so you want to talk the whole time, but you don't want to answer that." Like,
he could be a little antagonistic, but I mean, overall, he's all right. I had to mute. I did mute the kid yesterday. Matter of fact, the whatever his name was, Joe Blow. I had to mute him a few times. That's a fact. Anyone who calls in needs to know their place. People tune in for Marco and his opinions, not callers. Yep.
That's a fact.
Yep. What I have found is that you have to find a channel that you fit in. Right. And there's channels where like that they can go and scream at each other all they want. That's all they do the whole fucking time. This isn't one of them, but there are channels like that, obviously.
I think it's just the type of the guys we get on the podcast. Like when Johnny does panels, he has dudes that have been in the TBV community and callers for 10 years and shit. So those guys are good for podcasting, you know what I mean? Like they let each other talk and they give each other space, and like the point is for anybody listening, the point is what we're doing here is we're trying to help Marco. We're trying to make content for him so he can fill in this stream. It's not for Mo Brains to turn this into the Mo Brains show. It's for help out Marco, you know?
Right. Oh, right. I appreciate you.
Yeah, really quick. Hey, Mo, we don't got no beef, right? I feel like I was kind of like pressing your gears a little bit, and then I seen Marco, I don't know if you know, like I was kind of going at Mo a little bit just to see how he would react. But we're all cool, bro. I don't got no problem against you. I was just pointing about the like paying for pussy shit.
Oh no, man, we're all good. You know? I mean, you're gonna press me, I'm gonna press you back. That's all. It's all good.
Nothing wrong with spending a check on that pussy, bro.
Man, Mo's like a kind of a like. I don't think he has any problem getting the ladies. I'll tell you right now. I think Mo got no problem. I don't think he needs to pay for it. That fucking $1,000 smile he has, he's good to go. Don't worry about Mo.
Yeah, I just said that, Marco, because on Two Tone stream during the Sheeraz Berlanga card on Saturday, he sent in like a super chat, kind of like coming at me a little crazy. I was like, damn.
Well, you know, you have a history of, you're not bad anymore, but you had a history of going wild at people. So, you know, it's like he's in the ring and his fucking hands are up. He doesn't know you know, you might swing, you might not. We don't know you. So his hands are just up.
Yeah, no, I'm chilling now. Like I turned a new leaf. I'm cool with everyone. I just sometimes I miss that toxicity. So I was like, Mo would be an easy target. But then, you know, he started, like you said, he started to throw his jabs back. So I'm like, all right, chill out.
For real. You know, Mo goes hard. Even if he can't breathe, he'll still keep punching, even when he can't even breathe.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, that's a fact.
He'll still keep punching. Johnny's channel seems to have a mature audience on boxing issues. Well, that's good. I don't really go on Johnny's channel that much, so I wouldn't. But isn't most of the people that from his channel on mine? Isn't it kind of the same or different?
I see more TBV people.
Yeah, so do I. But that's a good point what they said, because I don't see a lot of young dudes that go, you know, on his channel. But like you have that Tyson kid. You got Mamoon. Fucking Yayan's pretty young. Alberto's pretty young. The guy yesterday apparently was pretty young, which is a good sign, Marco.
Yeah,
that's good.
I think I got a little more like Johnny, even though Johnny's older than me. He's only like 2 or 3 years older than me, but he comes off as more of a like old fart than I do. I feel like maybe I'm just
Johnny's super laid back, bro. I be thinking Johnny's high or something, bro. Johnny be like super like chill, bro.
Yeah, you didn't hear him with Ness. He was dropping N-words. He was going wild.
Hey, I told you me and Johnny was at the strip club multiple times and he was using the N-word the whole. Now you heard it for the first time.
Are you serious or you're joking? You're joking.
No, I'm just joking, but that's my nigga. Like down here in Florida, bro, like my barber's Puerto Rican. I grew up with Puerto Ricans, like they say the N-word. So
no, I know it's accepted back in the day, but you know, racial tensions have risen and changed. So I know a bunch of some of my black friends now who aren't cool with anybody not black saying it.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm from Broward, so like I'm from a mixed up area, so like I don't really care who. I don't want to say the wrong thing, but you know, to each his own, bro.
Say whatever you want. It's whatever your opinion is. Your opinion. It's not wrong.
I don't gatekeep words, but like if Alberto said it, I wouldn't really care. Like it's just, to me, it's just a word, bro. I don't really.
Yeah, but like if I walked around saying that you know like white, right? You wouldn't be cool with that.
I mean, Marco, you a nigga, man. Marco's a nigga to me, so it's all good.
That's true. I guess so. You're the type of dude that unless somebody's using the hard R and trying to be hurtful, you don't give a shit, right?
Yeah, that's me. I don't really take it personal.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I hear a lot of people out here in Cali too, like Asians, Mexicans, Arab, Indians. Like I feel like if you grew up like kind of using it like with other people, like I guess you kind of get the pass. I mean, I don't know. To me, it just always like I never used it just because it's not for used to describe me. Like that's not me, you know. Like it's like it's like if I heard a Chinese person or a black person saying, "Oh, what's up, SA," or "What's up, Beaner?" Like that, it's not for me. So I never used it. But
isn't Beaner offensive?
I mean, not really. Not as bad as like the hard N-word. Not like that.
Like, what's the most offensive word towards a Mexican?
Probably like a wetback or beaner, or spick. I think is for like Hispanics.
Yeah, that's
Like
just
short
all
for
Hispanic.
Hispanic. I think.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Well, look, I was gonna say my gauge for it is if it's a word you could imagine someone uh, getting it yelled at them while they're getting their ass beat, then you probably shouldn't say it. So I've never seen someone get beat up and called a beaner. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's obviously not as bad.
I'll be honest. I think the word honky is one of the funniest things I've ever heard in my life. I think that's just funny.
What does that mean?
White person. It's like a cracker, honky, chicken shit, redneck.
Ice ape,
What was
cave
that one?
dweller, ice ape.
I never heard ice ape. No, I never heard that
Yeah,
one.
cave dweller, sun dodger. That's my favorite one. Sun dodger.
All right, chill out, Mo.
Sun
Jesus
dodger's a
Christ.
good one.
Relax, Mo. Mo's just rapid firing them.
Hey, Mo was using those words
Mo
against
did
that
his
white
Roy
girl he
Jones
got on
combination with the white slurs.
Didn't Mo say he was with a white girl the other day? He was like unleashing all that on her.
Well, Mo, I'm telling you, Mo has that look where he could fuck with any race. Like any race will fuck with him. Like, I could see, you know what I mean? He has that miscellaneous look.
You're Spanish, right?
No, yeah, he's Mexican, but he could be Middle Eastern, he could be Indian, he could be Greek, he could be
Persian?
all kinds of shit. Yeah.
Oh, so he got that Alex Vega look.
Yeah. Yeah, he could be all kinds of shit. But in Cali, so
Alex Vega's Puerto Rican. It looks like he's from fucking Iran or some shit.
Yeah, he does.
Mo, what's your preference in women? I don't think you've ever said that.
I don't have a preference, homie.
What do you mostly dabble? Like the top two you usually find yourself in bed or fucking with?
Probably Latin chicks and Asian chicks a little.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Yeah.
I'm too miscellaneous sometimes. I think for most white girls because I'm like more like
yeah, but when they hear you
I'm like
talk and the way you present yourself, I think it's fine because you have, like I said, you have a very United Nations of Benetton.
Yeah, I'm like a walking social welfare project, She can save me. She can bring me out of the gutter, civilize me.
Nobody said honky since George Jefferson. Yeah, honky's fucking funny. Racist say the N-word. All right. What's up, Dwayne? Nice legs, big booty, no matter what color. Okay, there you go.
Marco, do you think I could pass for Israeli?
Yes. You're a little, like, you're not super tall, but you're taller. Oh, no, Israeli. Yeah, Israeli, Arab, all kinds of shit. Sure. Greek. Yeah, all kinds of shit.
From Sudan?
Egyptian, all that. Yep. I used to get Puerto Rican sometimes, but not much. Italian mostly is what I got.
Yeah, I could see the Puerto Rican when you had your hair, bro. I could see it.
Yeah. Plus, my whole neighborhood was fucking Puerto Rican, so fit right in. But nah, I wasn't.
Yeah.
So you see why mature guys struggle with your channel, Marco. Listen to the content. We just had some major fights. Come on, man. Jesus. Don't put me on trial, attorney. We're just talking, just freestyling. It's good to go everywhere. You know what I mean? You talk about one thing constantly, it gets boring. Just got off work early. I bet.
We talked about the fights, I feel like ad nauseum. Like, how much more can we say? Like,
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
Kind of looks like Tony Touch. That's a
Yo,
DJ?
Marco, Mo, Alberto. I know how to save Edgar Bologna's career, man. This is what Edgar Bologna has to do.
Baloney.
Edgar Bologna got to fight Jake Paul on Netflix, man. Fight Jake Paul, knock out Jake Paul, and he's a star.
Or get knocked out by Jake Paul.
That's the thing. He could, because his confidence has got to be shaking right now. You talked all that shit. You was going at Oscar, throwing panties at him, and then you get brutally knocked out by some dude from the UK in your hometown.
Brutally.
So that has to be his next fight, man. I don't think he should fight Caleb Plant or Jaime Munguia. Fight Jake Paul, man. Jake Paul needs an opponent. Do it in Puerto Rico. Fight him in Puerto Rico.
Ooh,
That'll
I
make
like
the fight
that.
bigger.
I like that.
Yeah. So what you guys think about that, man?
I
Hey, yo,
mean,
Mo, I can't hear right now. I hear a lot of
Yeah,
background.
Mo's background. He's walking around. I like that. I like that a lot. I mean, shit. Biggest payday, least possible risk. Why not?
Okay. All right.
I don't see it happening just because I think Jake Paul already has his sights set on his next old dude, Badu Jack. You know, that's a dude who's been through the ringer.
He wants a
He's
belt, though.
and that's why I don't think he'll fight Berlanga because that's a 168 pounder. Jake Paul's trying to make a name for himself
Oh,
at cruiser.
right. They
So-
are.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay.
I mean, look,
That makes
Berlanga
sense.
could be 175, no problem, but could he be 200? Is he a cruiserweight? Like, we know he gets up to cruiserweight.
Not
So-
a natural. I don't think his
Right.
body would fill out.
Right. But I think Jake, cruiserweight's one of those weights where, like, most dudes don't have to make it. Like, Jake probably weighs the same amount on fight night. I don't think he loses weight to make cruiser. I mean,
That
maybe
was
I'm
like
wrong.
Wilder heavyweight, no?
What's that?
I think that was like Wilder during his heavyweight run.
Yeah, Wilder was like 207, 209 a couple fights. Like, yeah, he was like the fucking 1950s heavyweights. He was like coming in at 200. Actually, 70s too. Ali, Frazier, those guys were all under 220. They were all like 215.
Yeah, so just to answer your question, Wavy, I don't see it happening just because Jake Paul wants a cruiserweight title, and that really wouldn't be conducive fighting Edgar Berlanga to that.
Mm-hmm.
I think Berlanga has to find like Ness says, like a bum of the month club. Like he needs to get some cans to get his confidence back.
That's a good point, man. But I think Badu Jack has a better chance of beating Jake than Berlanga.
No way.
Now.
Damn.
Badu
No
Jack
way.
did you see his last fight? Badu Jack, he still got it, bro. He's older, but he's still a dog, bro. He did good in his last fight.
What is he, like 40?
41.
Let me look it up.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Badu Jack still he still got it, bro. He's not washed. He is not washed at all.
No, Badu Jack is a joint, but I just don't know.
I can't imagine me like in my 40s wanting to go to the gym every day and sparring and all. Like going to the gym, one thing, like I do that anyway, but like I'm talking about all the shit that you do in a camp. I couldn't imagine that in my 40s. It's the last fucking thing I'd want to do.
Wow,
Yeah, but
he hasn't lost since 2019. Go ahead, Alberto. I was just looking at his
I was just gonna say, like, Badu Jack, I feel like Marco right now is like the prime. Like he's getting those Riyadh cards. Like he was on the undercard of the Jake Paul Tommy Fury fight. Like I feel like right now at this stage of his career, he's getting his biggest payday. So why wouldn't he be incentivized to work? He was probably boxing in his 20s and 30s, making like peanuts. Now he's getting his biggest paydays.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a belt or for Berlanga. I mean, Jake Paul would be great because it's a smaller guy too. You know what I'm saying? But it's a bigger guy. I mean, but smaller for Jake. I don't know.
Who does Berlanga fight, Marco? In your opinion, like, because he's not gonna fight the Pachecos, the Macumbis,
He might. Here's what we might see happen. Remember, I said this. He might move up in weight. We might hear some it's hard for me to make the weight. I think his next fight might be at 75.
That's a great point.
Light heavyweight.
I think it might be. I think, because look, the dude's weighing in at 200. That's still 25 pounds over 75. Like, Jesus.
I think he'll be food for those guys, though. At 175, I think he'll be food, bro.
Well, I did a video. I'm currently editing the video, right? And Berlanga landed a couple shots on Sheeraz, and he looked like he was relatively strong. Like, he didn't look awful. He just, wasn't. I don't know. He might be able to do okay. Maybe.
But we haven't seen that devastating power. Like, his first round knockout. We haven't seen that translate once the competition stepped up. So I don't know. Does he have the power for 175? Because I don't think Morel has the power for 175. His punches didn't really seem to do much to Kataya.
I don't know either.
That dude Kataya, bro. He looks like he eats bricks, bro. Like, holy shit, bro.
Yeah, he's no joke.
He was juiced up, though. I don't even know how they sanctioned that fight. He looked like he was on the juice.
Juiced up in that fight, bro. Dude had muscles on top of muscles. Like
that didn't look natty.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you got guys like that sometimes. You know what I mean? You some people are just like, look at Mike Tyson. That motherfucker. Look how jacked he was naturally.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, you could say he was on steroids. Who the fuck knows? I guess, but I don't think so. But who knows?
Morel was talking about rematching that dude. I don't think you should do that, bro. You got gifted that decision. I say just move
Nah,
on, bro.
well,
Don't fight him again.
That's balls, though, man. That's balls. That's what more people need to do. That's what Floyd did. Couple close fights he had. He's like, fuck it, let's do it again. You know?
Yeah, I respect that.
Yeah, it's respectful, but I get it from a standpoint of like if you're his management, like, nah, you got the win, move on.
Oh, really quick, guys. I just saw Attorney Bailey said Berlanga should fight Gabe Rosado. That'd be a great fight because, Gabe Rosado's, he's been through the ringer and there was already talks of that fight. You already have that buildup.
I thought Rosado was a lighter dude.
Nah, he's 168.
That's what he
Puerto
fought
Ricans.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm not mad at that, bro. The only problem with that, bro, is Gabe Rosado has lost his last 4 fights. But I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that for a comeback fight for Berlanga.
He's an older guy too, right? Or no?
Yeah, he's 39.
Oh wow. I thought he was younger than that.
But
damn.
But in his losses, Wavy, it's not like he's getting blown out the water. He's in there. He's just, he's not to that skill level. And I think he also has a fight coming up next week, I believe, or 2 weeks from now. So he would be, not too bad.
Okay.
I see what you mean, Moon Man. I mean, I'm not dictated, so that's all I care about as long as I'm not being shit on. But yeah, I get it.
Hey, if Gabe wins that though, Gabe is back, bro. That'd be a good look.
Yeah, it would be. True. Bye, Clarissa. Clarissa, you sure you can't go on and say hello while you're gone? They got internet everywhere. What you mean? Well, your husband's like no fucking boxing? He must. Your husband must hate boxing. Tell the truth, Clarissa. Does he hate it? Does he get annoyed at you that you're always doing boxing shit? He probably does. She's going. Where'd she say she's going? Barbados? What'd she say?
Puerto Rico, Costa Rica.
Costa Rica. All right. I've been to Barbados. I've never been to Costa Rica. That's the first thing I'm gonna do, man. When I sell this business of mine, we're gonna go on a cruise somewhere. Because I haven't spent any money on myself literally in like 2 years. We cut costs on everything. Been living.
Don't cheap out on the cruise, Marco, because I see that too, like online. It's like, oh, a cruise as low as $500, and it's like you get what you pay for. Like if you get a cheap cruise, you're gonna be with people who are that socioeconomic level. So
it's mostly rednecks in cruises. Like I've been on 2 cruises, mind you. It was back in the early 2000s, like 2005, I believe we went, and then we went in like 2007 or so. I went on 2. And it was mostly rednecks. Like the majority was rednecks, the ones I went on. Or like maybe what I feel like look like rednecks to me, which is like maybe Midwestern, like people from Youngstown or whatever. I don't know.
You're gonna have a blast, bro. The cruises are way better now, bro. Like Odyssey.
What's the difference?
Bro, they got like a bunch of shit on
bars
on those yachts now.
Oh yeah, I mean when I went, it was what it was. It was like it's basically you're in a city. There's everything in the cruise ship, right? Everything from a theater where you could watch comedy, where you could go dance, where you could eat, where you could everything. Like
they got swimming pools, basketball, all type of shit.
How different can it be? I don't know.
Yeah, because when I was in Utah, I'm like the only Mexican out there. Like they're giving you like stares, like if you're a zoo animal. So yeah, you should be all right. Yeah,
but if you were visiting family, like where your family, whatever family it is there a bunch of other Mexicans where they live, or they're the only ones?
There's some Mexicans, but I'm saying in general, like when you're going to the grocery store, to the malls or whatnot.
They stare at you?
Yeah, you get some pretty wicked compared to Cali.
Is it like stares of like disgust, or just like, whoa, well, you don't see much of this around here? Like,
a little bit of both. I think it's a little bit of like, goddamn, we don't want these fucking Mexicans up here in Utah. Like, stay in the border states.
Well, they're safe because who the fuck wants to go to Utah? Like, I mean, I guess one of your family did, but most people don't want to go to fucking Utah.
I went to Salt Lake City last October, and I felt the exact same way as.
I'm trying to tell you, Mo. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like you go into a restaurant or you step into a room and you just feel every eye in the place. You can hear the eyes shift, boom, and everybody's like, "Whoa, why isn't he getting me a? Yeah, why isn't he getting my drink? What the
fuck?" Damn.
You ever see Along Came Polly? It's an old movie.
Which movie, Marco?
Along Came Polly, Ben Stiller.
Of course.
So you remember the scene where she's like, "Excuse me, need table for 7, please. Many thank you." And the guy's like, "All right, cool." He was American, but she thought he was like gonna have an accent and everything. That's what that just reminded me of. You have to see the movie. It was funny. Anyway, avid deep sea fisherman was until I saw a monster.
Only 1 out of every 6 people wash their hands when they go to the bathroom.
So
we
is that?
always make the safe.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I saw a monster wave. Will not go out that far again. Okay. Even the NBA players that get traded and drafted to Utah hate it. Yeah, I can imagine, man. Fuck that. I would never want to go to Utah. Like, there's a few. I don't want to go to Colorado either. For some reason, that just sounds like so whack to me.
No, it's dope. My cousin, she had because my family's Jamaican, some Puerto Rican, but my cousin, she was dating this white dude from Colorado, so she moved over there.
Mm-hmm.
And she said it was lit, bro. She said it was a vibe over there, bro.
Have you been there?
No.
There you go. Do you want to go there?
Yeah, I do, because weed is legal over there.
Is it weed legal in Florida?
It's only medically. You gotta have a medical card.
But they don't really like if you smoke. Do you get fucked with? Do the cops fuck with you? Like in New York,
like
I don't think it's illegal, but it's decriminalized, so they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, like if you get pulled over, you got weed and you don't have a medical card, then you could get like fined or, you could get in some type of trouble.
But like from what you've heard from maybe people, friends, or whatever, do they actually do that? Do they put you in trouble there, or they don't care?
Yeah, one time I got pulled over myself and I was smoking a blunt, and a cop put me in handcuffs and he searched my car, and I told him, I said I just had a blunt. So once he saw that was it, he was like, yeah, if you had more weed, I could have took you to jail or some shit, but.
Why'd he put you in handcuffs?
I don't know, bro. To search my car. Like I had to sit on the sidewalk.
Is that some racist shit?
It could have been because the cop was white. So I don't know, bro. I don't know.
That sucks, man. See, like this is
that's standard, Marco.
This is shit I've never experienced, obviously, so I can't talk on it. But that's like in New York, believe it or not.
Yeah. There's
very little race. Like I've never seen a cop. Okay, one time I saw a cop be kind of racist to a black kid, but that's it. Like it's not. You ask a lot of kids who grew up in New York City, like there's not really racism in New York City because it's like there's so many different races. Like you want to be racist, you don't even know where to start. You got all kinds of shit to be, you know what I mean? But
yeah,
and that's a horrible feeling to be cuffed like that, like just for.
Yeah, I found that funny because this was in Palm Beach, so this is like in Boca Raton, which is like a mostly like rich elderly.
But isn't that like
people city
illegal? Like can't they not just cuff you? Like what isn't that against your rights to cuff you?
I don't know.
You're being detained, Marco. I've had the exact same experience as my dude here. The exact same thing.
That makes me feel better.
What happened? Same thing, Mo. You were smoking and they cuffed you?
Yeah, pretty much. And I was driving my car and they cuffed me and sat me on the curb and
Did they say like why they're cuffing you? Oh, they scared you might run?
Fuck no. I mean, I don't know what the fuck what they're thinking was. They didn't say shit. They just put the cuffs on me and sat me down and said, "Oh, let me look in your car." But I've had cops pull me over for literally nothing and then be like, "Oh, so what do you have in the trunk?" Like insinuating that I have like I don't know something in my trunk, and they're like, "Oh, do you mind if we check?" And I'm like, "I don't give a fuck. You can check whatever the fuck you want. I didn't do anything wrong." And then they feel dumb because I called their bluff, and then they're like, "Okay, well, just get out of here, whatever." They just, cut me loose. It's to be fucking dicks, bro.
Right.
Yeah. What up, Yayan?
No, is that Yayan? No, it says Yolanda. I don't know who this is. Who is this I just let in? It says Yolanda. I doubt it's a Yolanda.
No exposing genitalia on the chat, please.
Oh my God.
Word.
I don't know if this person is going to talk, but if not, whatever. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's that is wild. But I see the only time I ever saw something was I was a kid and I was cutting class, right? It was me, a bunch of our friends, and like the cop came up and they're like, "Yo, why aren't you guys at school?" And we were like, we did all the classic bullshit. Oh, parent teacher conference. And
guys,
and then so that's what we said. But then my friend, the black kid, he started. I think he said some shit like, "Why are you asking me?" Is it because he started doing like because I'm black? He started doing all that shit. And then the cop kind of like roughed him up a little bit, was like grabbing like, "Hey, watch your," it was that kind of thing. But it was definitely a little racist because the cop was going at him a little harder, but he was also started jawing at the cop back. So I don't know how much of it was because he was drawing or I don't know. But I got a slight racist vibe. Like he seemed like he was more focused on the black kid even before the black kid jawed.
Yeah, you got to know how to move with the cops. I just, whatever they say, I do it. I don't talk back.
I'm the
I
same
just,
way,
I
man.
just stay
Fuck
chill.
that. I ain't trying to. Yeah, I mean, fuck that. I'm with you, but but now we're in an age where people like they want to pull out cell phones. Hey, what's your badge number? Good boy. Like they want to fuck with them,
Right.
and
Yeah.
cops are like less. They could do less shit now. When I was coming up, they'll pull you around the corner and fuck you up. There's no cameras.
Word.
And yeah, really quick, guys. Like, I think this is a great transition. Kind of talking about potential racism in America. So yesterday, I was on Johnny's stream, and he had Coach Bermudez, coach of Rohan Polanco, the up and coming Dominican. I think he has a couple. Basically, he had Coach Bermudez, and he brought up a point that Shakur, kind of due to racism, fought the fight he did against Cepeda, a brawler. Like he kind of did it because of racism. Basically, he was saying that as boxing fans, if you're black or Hispanic and you have a defensively heavy mindset, you're deemed as boring and a runner. But when a white person does it, we call them the ultimate technician. And his example
Like
was
Lomachenko, huh?
Lomachenko.
No,
Exactly.
Jack Catterall is fucking boring.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Those guys don't get
Sucks.
nearly the same amount of criticism. They get praised, but blacks and Hispanics, we get, why are you a
Okay,
runner?
I'll counter that by saying I think there's a little bit of truth to that, but my counter from that is that nobody expects anything from Jack Cadwell, and because he's never gotten anything behind him, whereas Shakur has gotten everything behind him. He was an Olympic medalist. He had all this backing by Top Rank, right? And everybody since he was a child, they promoted him as, oh, he's the new Floyd Mayweather. He's a southpaw Floyd Mayweather. So for me, it's more that to whom much is given, much is expected. If you're gonna call yourself the next Floyd Mayweather and all this other shit, then you gotta deliver on that. Otherwise, shut the fuck up and just be Jack Catterall and never get a title shot, never have a world title. Just
What
be an
about Loma?
undercard fighter your whole career. What about him? What do you mean? He's an inside fighter. Did you not watch that fight with Devin Haney? Like, what are you kidding me? He was in that dude's face the whole fucking fight. He broke his ribs, sent him to the hospital.
Yeah, he is an inside fight. He could do everything. Yeah. Well, he's inside, but he's like moving so much. I
Angles.
guess, yeah, it makes people think like he's kind of moving.
And not only that, but fighting guys that are bigger than him. Like, what are you talking about? Devin Haney towered over him, and he took it to his fucking grill. That was a modern classic.
Yeah.
That was like Wilfred Benitez versus Sugar Ray Leonard. That was a crazy good fight.
Yo, David, I got flat feet too. I had surgery for it though. I fixed them. You could get it fixed. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah, my only pushback to that is I think Shakur has brought a lot of that attention on himself by, doing interviews and going on Twitter, claiming that he's the best without really having the opponents on his resume to prove it. And then we've seen him multiple times before fights say that he's gonna go for the stoppage, he's gonna do this. And then when the fight actually happens, that's not how it goes. So I think a lot of that pressure Shakur put on himself. And he put himself in a situation where he had to fight how he fought against William Cepeda by just running his mouth too much, man.
He was in a trick bag, huh, Wavy?
It was a what?
He was in a trick bag.
Yeah, he was in a trick bag. Like he kind of did what Devin did. Like that's why Devin, fought how he did against Loma and Ryan, because he's listening to the fans, and just wanting to entertain the fans so he can win them over. But yeah, Shakur, I wouldn't really say that's a racism thing, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys bring up a good point, honestly, because like I should have. I'm gonna bring that up next time Coach is on the stream, because you're right. Shakur be talking real heavy, real spicy. I'm gonna fuck him up. I'm gonna step to him. Loma conducts himself as a professional. He's not over here like popping off at the mouth. So yeah, good points by you guys.
I'll make one final statement about this topic, and I'll tell you what this. I'll give you a historical parable. Okay, 30 years ago, you guys remember the Marco Antonio Barrera Eric Morales fight, right? They had a first fight. It was on Boxing After Dark, HBO, big trilogy, right? It was the first one. It was the best of the trilogy.
Yeah.
You had these two Mexican fighters. One that was Eric Morales, was very technical, very skilled, very well-rounded. He could box, he could punch, he could cut angles, he could do everything. And then you had Marco Antonio Barrera. This guy's just a straight brawler. He learned how to use his jab, and he beat Prince Nassim Hamed. So when those two fighters came, HBO came to them and they said, "Look, we have a 3-fight contract deal. Neither of you are signed to HBO. We're gonna put you two. You're gonna headline, and whoever wins, you're gonna earn this payday. So whoever wins, you're gonna get this contract. I guarantee you that Shakur Stevenson has never, ever, ever, ever had to has ever been proposed in that way, in that harsh economic circumstance, to fight over a steak like a rabid dog. And that's why he fights that way. He fights that way because he can fight that way, because he has the backing. Do you think Eric Morales didn't know how to box? You think Marco Antonio Barrera didn't know how to box? He outboxed Prince Nassim. No, they fought that way because they had to fight that way to earn their fucking keep. They had to earn that payday. They had to earn that fight contract, and they did so well. They did so well, and they did such an entertaining fight. And HBO was so happy with them that they were like, "Oh, you know what? We're going to give both of you a 3-fight contract. Not only that, we're going to bring you back and give you a rematch." And look how that story went. So that's what pisses me off about that, is that this he's a very talented young man, but he's had a lot of support where fighters like Zepeda haven't had the same support. And I guarantee you that Shakur got paid probably 10 times as much as Zepeda that night. So I don't know. I think spare me with like all the, oh, poor little Shakur. You know, he'll be fine. He'll be okay.
Hey, good point, bro. That was a good point.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah,
Marco.
I don't know. What's up?
How are you doing? I know a lot of people don't like to talk about men's mental health, but you know it's a real thing. I know you were like stressed out the past 2 weeks. Like everything all good with you and stuff like that?
I mean, I don't have mental health issues, thank God, but I have a lot of stress. Yeah, a lot of stress. It's been real stressful and up in this bitch for like the past couple of years. But we're working on getting things. We got to get the fuck out of Connecticut. I'll tell you that. That's going to be a big, like, the whole family's ready now. We're like, yeah, this is going to be a step in the right direction. Get the fuck out of here. And yeah, and I'm moving on. You know,
I'm sorry to hear that. I know you had just moved, and you said the moving costs were like really
I didn't want to
substantial.
move here. You guys all know that. I didn't want to move here to begin with. It was a wifey's choice. So, but you know what? We could say we tried it. We didn't like it. That's a good thing about moving, right? You could always move the fuck out. Yeah, it's a little pricey to move, but it's not that bad. Like getting movers and shit, it's really not that bad. I thought it would be way more expensive. Couple G's, like it's not that bad considering. You know what I mean? So the mice, they had an exterminator come in here. I mean, it was an infestation.
Holy
Literally.
shit.
Yeah, man. I move out the hood and I come to a worse hood. Like, what the fuck?
Like more than 10?
We've caught 6 already.
Jesus.
Yo, Marco, you should just keep the mice and just start a Chinese restaurant business and just cook
gross.
them, fry
I think
them,
that has to be rats.
orange chicken.
I think they got to be rats, Wave. I don't think the mice are.
Okay.
Yeah, no, now we want to get the fuck. We're just trying to, as you guys know, I'm in the process of selling my business, which is, gonna be very, like when that happens, I'm throwing a party. And we're getting close, so hopefully.
Hey, I'm with Wavy. You're sitting on a gold mine, Marco. Those are spare ribs, bro. Come on.
Yeah, spare ribs, orange chicken.
If I didn't have cats, if we have 2 cats, right? Which, I mean, my wife got I didn't want the cats, but whatever, we have them. If I didn't have cats, these motherfuckers would have been running around here rampant. Like they would have been like just doing chin-ups off the fucking cabinets. Like who knows how many of them would be around if we didn't have cats. Luckily, I've only seen them twice. They leave droppings everywhere. I see that, but I've only actually seen the mice twice.
Are they disrupting your guys' sleep at night? Like, do you hear them on the walls?
Nah. The cats are exactly what he said. That's how you know there's a lot because they still come out with cats. Yeah, and that's why I know they're still here. My cat will stand right near. They go behind the dishwasher. My cat will just stand there, just fucking hunt, like waiting, like what's up, but they don't come out.
Bring your ass out.
Yeah, but they don't. But that's why I know they're still here. Like we won't see one in a couple days. Then I'll see the cat hunting. I'm like, fuck, they're still here.
Tom and Jerry.
Wow. Yeah, it's annoying. But whatever. Get the fuck out of here. And at least if I go back to the city and we get mice, at least they're supposed to be there. Like you're not supposed to get mice in the suburbs, are you?
Nah, I don't think so.
I don't think so either. You get mice in Florida?
Hell, not in the crib. Hell, I've lived in Florida for 28 years. I've only seen a rat 2 times.
Oh, they don't even have them in the streets?
I seen one at my high school, and then I seen another one, I think, just on the street. But I never seen one in somebody's. I'd have had a frog in the crib before. Like today, I had a baby lizard in the crib today, but I killed it.
I had when I lived in Arizona for when I was in the boxing out there.
Yeah.
I had I guess it's a gecko, right? The little shits.
Yeah.
The scorpion?
No, not a scorpion. It was an actual gecko. Isn't David? Aren't you You're from Arizona, right? David Garcia. What are those? The little things they run all over the street. It's like it's like their version of. I think it's a gecko. Little and they're fast. They come in, and they don't really like. It doesn't have the same intrusive feeling as mice because mice are born and bred to like get in there and be nasty. The geckos, I don't think they want to be in your house.
We got a lot of iguanas too, but they don't get in the house, bro. They're too fucking big, bro.
Right. No, these geckos are like this. They're little. They're like the size of a little mouse, and they're fast. You know, and they're but
like the thing on the Geico commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't have those in Cali, do they? No, I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
They have them in Arizona, all over the fucking place. Yeah. So, and I'm cool with that. Just mice, and I don't even mind roaches. Like we don't get roaches, but roaches didn't even bother me. I guess because I always had mice, and to me that was way worse. It's way more intrusive. A mouse, they eat, they leave their shit everywhere. They chew through. Roaches, you don't even know they're there if you don't see them. Mice leave. You know what I'm saying? They're mammals too. It just feels like a more.
You just gave me a flashback, man. So I got into a car accident, right? And I didn't fix it for months. So like my back bumper was hanging off the car, and I had a roach like infestation, bro. And bro, I literally like I would get the car bombs and I wouldn't see him for a while. And
in your car, you get a roach infestation.
He was leaving a bunch of food in the car. That's why.
Yeah, it was in my car. I think it was bro. I don't know. That might have been it.
Were you leaving food? Like, well, they won't live unless you have food in there. They have no reason to be in a car.
Nah, they was because when you eat like French fries and shit, it falls in the cracks of the car and shit
right.
like that.
Right.
So I had to get the actual traps, like those little squares, and that's how I finally got the roaches out of my car.
Well, and that's one thing I'll say too, right? I have a lot of experience with that shit, right? And the roach baits always work quickly and well.
Yep.
But mouse traps, nah. And it's grosser. Like the roach baits, they'll eat them. They'll just go crawl into the walls and die. You don't see them. With mice, like even if you poison them, they'll end up being dead right in the middle of your kitchen. Like, ugh.
Yeah, yo, Marco, imagine I'm on a date with a new shorty and a big ass roach just crawls across my fucking dashboard, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that won't be good.
I had to fix that shit, bro. That was terrible, man.
Yo, E-Rock, where the fuck have you been? You used to be a regular, and now I feel like you never come in. I'm starting to feel like, are you cheating on me with Johnny? What's going on?
He hasn't been on Johnny's. I'm always on Johnny's. I haven't seen him there either.
So maybe he's.
I think he has like a degenerate gambling problem. He bet 300. He's betting 1,000. I think he has to work overtime to pay rent.
Well, he has a kid. He has a wife. He has a business. He works a lot. So I'm gonna think that's what it is, E-Rock. I won't take it like you've broken up with me because. E-Rock is busy cheating. Now he's crazy. His wife will snap his fucking neck. He ain't cheating on her.
You met his wife, Marco?
She went on camera once, and you
really?
just saw her energy. She was like she looked like a strong Latina woman, like one of those that like don't take no shit. Yeah.
Was she bossing him around or
no? She just showed her face, but I could just tell her energy.
She was standing behind him with like a rolling pin, just like knocking it in her hand.
She fucking had him yoked up like this.
Yeah, exactly.
HLD is annoying. Well, he's not in here, but he can be.
Facts, David.
I agree. He could be a little. He's like an older dude, but he jokes around a lot. Like he says shit, then he'll laugh. Like he's not really trying to like.
He's an asshole, like a comedian type. Like
yeah, something like that. But I kind of like him. I even like Chicago. Well, not always. When he starts fucking saying N-words and all that, he's out of control.
I think he shouldn't come back on, Marco. I think like when he attacks panel members that are like supporters, that's like too far. Like last time he was going at Mikhail and CJ, and this is too much.
I agree. I mean, first he came on, I love Jesus, and even his voice. He might be what's the word?
Bipolar?
Yeah, or schizophrenic. No, because all jokes aside, because he comes on like, did you hear his voice? I didn't even know it was him. He was talking. It was like a different fucking voice.
Yeah,
That
he
one
put some
time?
sugar in his tone that time. Mhm.
I don't know. What's up, Aiden?
Yo, what's
Ah.
good? What's the topic? Yo, I just want to send out, if that guy does have some problems, want to send out some good energy. You know what I mean? Hopefully he's doing well, I guess.
Who? Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, that's a good thing to say. Topic? We're just going all over the
We're
place.
free balling.
I was at the Shakur fight. It was so dope. He looked like young Floyd in there for real. Like he got better as the fight went on. I was so happy to be there. So I wouldn't have gone if y'all hadn't suggested it. I found a really
Oh.
good deal, and I was able to slip into some better seats later
Did
because
you?
it wasn't full at all. Like it was maybe like 80% full max, maybe 70% full. So we were able to basically get to the front.
Nobody fucked with you when you got to the front?
Nah, nobody cared because it was so empty. Like, yeah, honestly. Like, it was pretty
Oh.
full at the end, especially with Edgar. People were hype. And a lot of people there from Matias, honestly. A lot of Puerto Rican.
Yeah, Boricua. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, yeah.
sir.
Wepa.
How far of a drive was that for you? A couple hours?
You know, it took like I had to drive 10 minutes to the train, and then I had to take like 30 minutes there, and then it's like an hour on the subway to
Oh,
get
you
there.
took
So
wait, you took the path? You're in Jersey, right?
yeah, I took the path.
Took the path
Yeah.
to 34th, and then you took you get on the 7, right? To go all the way to
Yeah, you have to get on the 7, exactly.
that's like a
Yeah.
fucking hour and a half to 2 hours for you door to door each way, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's
Yeah.
no easier way. Even if you use the trains, it's like you save 10 minutes, but you spend like $12. So it's just like,
Yeah. So wait, so the 7 that's a 7 to Shea Stadium or whatever it's called now.
yeah, Lou Armstrong Stadium now.
What's the stop called? It used to be Shea Stadium stop on the
Oh,
7.
now it's Mets and something else. Mets dash something.
Okay. And then
yeah.
Oh,
that's
the
once-
MetLife Stadium.
No, the Mets. It's right next to where the New York Mets would play. That's why the baseball team.
My
Yeah,
guy got a photo with like a famous rapper. I don't know. He had like 500,000 Instagram followers. I can't even remember his name, but it was dope.
Post
Who?
the picture in the chat so we can find out who it is,
You can't post pics in the chat, Wavy.
I mean,
or a link. Send a link on Twitter. Or something.
how fucking famous for 500,000? Look, it's way more than me. I only got 130, but I'm saying like that's how famous is somebody with 500, right? Isn't
they
it, like,
can buy
really?
them too.
You can buy them, yeah.
Hey, who is this on the panel, Marco? I never heard this dude before.
Aiden. He came in
Oh.
a couple times, a few times. Yeah,
The white dude, or
he's a white dude. Yep.
oh,
I'm
okay.
definitely white.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Irish, I assume.
My family's Italian, and the rest are from like Canada and Kentucky, so I have no clue.
Oh, Italian. Okay.
Yo, Aiden, I actually got a conspiracy theory. I think Shakur Stevenson was actually working and training with Floyd leading up to this
Did you
fight.
see the picture he put up?
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. I think that pretty much confirms what I thought. Because remember, before the fight got canceled with him and Schofield, he was training with Sean Porter.
Mhm.
So he's known to train with certain boxers for certain fights that match the And I think he probably was watching the Floyd and Maidana fight as well, studying that.
Wavy. He posted yesterday. He posted a screenshot of him on FaceTime with Floyd. So I think you're right.
Yeah.
Said, I look like Mr. Met. That's fucked up. That's a ball.
The baseball?
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Damn.
That's rude, CJ.
Yo, why doesn't Floyd train? Floyd should be if he was like a full-time trainer, bruh, he could really help boxers, man. Like,
Yeah, he should do that instead of fighting John Gotti's grandson. That'd be a good.
yeah,
one.
'cause he's
That
not the
dude's too
best
much of a
promoter.
narcissist for that, man. He's way too much of a narcissist for that. You kidding me?
He wants to be the center.
Yeah, that is a good point.
Yeah, that is a good point. Fucking guy.
Marco, you messed up. You called CJ the phrase we shouldn't say anymore, the CJism. Like yesterday, I was on Johnny's panel. I had to catch myself saying like, "What's up, CJisms?" Like you indoctrinated all of us with
Well,
the
it was
jizz.
jizzle.
Yo, CJ said, "Ain't no jizz." My
Yeah, I
bad,
know he
CJ.
doesn't like it
I
at
don't
all.
call you
That's why
that
I'm
no
like,
more, bro.
But you
I
know
feel
what I'm
bad.
saying? If he looks at it the right way, he's just blessing all the ladies with the jizz. So it's a compliment, really. No? Okay. I
No,
tried.
Marco, if you put
tried,
jizz in my
tried.
name, I will be hot.
I
It's
tried.
catchy though, bro.
Whoa,
See,
you're gonna get
jizzing?
hot if I put jizz in your name?
Oh, come on.
That shit is catchy though. Bro.
Hit the
Oh,
playing
yeah.
Raining Men. Sound right.
I wouldn't be shocked if he was training with Floyd because he looked really good. He looked like a young Floyd,
Did
honestly.
you guys see the video I put out? I did actually reference that. There was one specific where he was like, it looked a lot like Floyd.
Bro was
Wow.
even doing the little mouth posture Floyd with doing that shoulder roll.
Yeah.
Or did he?
Like Yeah, like almost like, but you see how focused Shakur is. Like that's a face to me of focus. Like
Yeah.
he's waiting for what's coming, so he could just do what he does. Yeah, and I used to have that, man. I had really good reflex. I still do. And to me, like all jokes aside, it would seem like I'm looking at when punches are being thrown, it's slowing down. What's that? Is it Nightcrawler? The dude who like he's so fast when they in like the Marvel movies or whatever it is, or the other one where they give his perspective of his speed and everything slows down, like a bullet is going like this.
Oh, you're talking about Flash?
No, not Flash. I think it's Nightcrawler.
Quicksilver.
Yes, Quicksilver. Thank you.
Oh,
Him. I'll kind of feel like that when I was in the ring. Like I see the punches. Like I feel like I have way more time than what it is. Like a punch could be like this, but I see it coming like this. And it's just easy. I don't know. I felt that way. Not at that level. I'm not a fucking superhero, but you know what I'm saying. So I get it.
Real quick. What's the new dude on the panel, Marco?
Aiden.
Yo, my name's Aiden. Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, bro? Can you name your top 5 like favorite boxers that you follow if you're like into boxing? Who are your top 5?
Oh, okay. So Raymond Ford, number 1. Shakur, both from Jersey. I like Oshaki Foster. Chris Eubank Sr.'s epic. And I guess, I don't know, Usyk. He's dope.
Respect.
Oshaki's underrated. He always puts on a good show. I love his fights.
Yeah, that's good. I like it. You're a big Jersey guy, huh? All the Jersey fighters.
I mean, it's dope. Like, I know someone who, I don't know if he was capping or not, but he was like, yeah, like, I went to, like, the public gym where Raymond Ford was training in Camden. Like, he was in the back, but, like, you can train up front. So it's just cool. Like, I know people who, like, I know someone who was like, oh, I know someone who, like, shot video with him or something. So it's just, like, since they're all from Jersey, it's, maybe everyone's lying, but, you know, people talk about him a bit.
Have you ever heard of a fighter named Bobby Ches?
Yeah.
No.
No, okay. So I know you other guys did, but he actually commentated on Showtime for years. He was a former champion at light heavy, cruiser, I believe, for middle too. Anyway, poor guy. He got sick, but I was in Nutley, New Jersey recently because he had like there was like a fundraiser for him, and Nutley is extremely fucking Italian.
Why no love for Vito Melnecki Jr., Aiden?
He was there actually. Vito was at this fundraiser.
That's why I'm asking him. He didn't show any love.
Oh yeah, you don't like Vito?
Vito's dope. I've seen his posters all around. I haven't really seen Vito fight though. I know he won his last fight, right?
Yeah. There's a what other? Oh, Shadeja Green. She's from Jersey.
Shadeja's dope. Probably my top female fighter is the Goat, but Shadeja's dope. Yeah, she's
I
like
like
Sweet Terminator,
Shadeja's
right?
personality. Yeah, she was on the show I was on earlier today. I love her personality. She's funny. She's like she could make some money because she has a good personality too. Like if she goes on and I feel like she's a little shy sometimes. If she like opens up, I feel like that would help her brand.
What's that in the background, Marco? I feel like we're in
a-
Japan in Hiroshima, like
Yo,
bombs detonating.
Alberto, it's like a fucking hurricane down here in South Florida. I
Oh,
was
it's
gonna ask
raining?
you guys, do you guys hear that?
Oh, it's pouring rain.
Thunder.
It's raining, man.
That's what I was
stay
thinking,
safe, Wavy.
exactly.
Damn, crazy. Yeah, be careful, man. You don't want to get fucked up over there. All right. Let me see. So what else we got going on? I got to end this in a little bit. Who's this?
You guys see the Morel fight?
The Samurai's here. Yeah, we did. I thought Morel lost.
I think he should go back to 68.
I don't think he can, man. He's like 6'1", 6'2". Like that's easier said than done.
Fondora's like 6'6" at 154.
Yeah, and so is Sheeraz, but those are freaks.
Body,
so
not everybody got the same body type.
Everybody got what?
I said not everybody got the same body type.
Pause.
Damn.
Tutti frutti.
Jesus. Ian, you coming in hot.
Hey, I will say though, from seeing Katiev in person, that motherfucker looks juiced to the max, bro. He's built like a Ninja Turtle, Marco. Like he looks like he should not be fighting at light heavyweight, but he's so thick and dense and muscular. Like he looks like a bodybuilder. Just go look at pictures of his back. It's huge. This dude's all back and shoulders.
believe you.
It's crazy.
Hey, listen, guys, I got to wrap it up. Got to get my daughter. I will see you guys later on tonight. All right. Peace.
Peace.
All right.
Who the hell is
Later.
that?